And they're off, and they are trotting. There goes TCI, who sprints out sharply from the center of the track. Southwind Metric also on the move towards that opening turn, and Carl will slide on through down at the pylons to be part of the early mix as they trot onto the Tattersall's turn. TCI, the set of Cantab All. Right to the top, the Mohawk Million winner. On the point here, Southwind Metric is in pursuit second. Carl out of a tight range so far, third, but Jingbra will swing to the outsides. The undefeated Carl is on the move here as they trot through an opening split of just 28 and 4, a moderate tempo. So Carl will move on up there at a progressive handling. He'll take over the lead from TCI. The favorites now 1-2 as Southwood Metric is relegated to third. Secret Agent Man trots mid-pack fourth. He's two clear of My Way. Three more back to Storm Cloud Fashion, and at the back of the pack, that's Fly By. No change of position here. As the favorite's getting plenty of respect, Carl with a K. Carl steps past the half here, 56 and 4. The second quarter was 28 seconds. TCI continuing to track just off the leader in the pocket. Southwind Metric hangs in right at this point to third in front of Secret Agent Man. My Way still following in fifth in front of Storm Cloud Fashion, and Flybys trailed throughout. 3/8 to trot. Off stride went Secret Agent Man. The tempo quickens now around the far turn as Secret Agent Man was on a break. Carl continues to lead the way. Still all business here as they trot towards the top of the stretch. TCI started to gear up second. Southwood Metric trying to keep up. Three quarters, 124 and 4, and the favorites are going to drop the gloves here, turning for home. Carl with the inside edge. TCI trying to sprint past him down the center late. Southwood Metric there at the inside of third. TCI and Carl, they continue to go at it. Carl just a bit bumpy gated down at the inside, but he's trying to fend off TCI. TCI or Carl right at the finish. TCI or Carl, they hit the line together. Too close to call. Southwind Metric third. It is tight at the light here. 151 and 4. And they are off, and they are pacing. GD Hanover fired up from the far outside. Flawless. Also on the 2-year-old pacing field, he's lined up. The Perfect Sting International Stallion Stake, sponsored by the Perfect Sting Syndicate, the Brittany Farms and Valior Farms Field of 8, worth over $84,000 are on gain. And they are off, and they are pacing. GD Hanover fired up from the far outside. Flawless. Also on the move there towards the opening turn is Sarasota Hanover, who's up there on the attack with can I get a loop. Pressing out early for Jingrod. Geocentric is reserved at the early stages. She came out racing in fifth. She's three clear of Fresh Mist. Rating Jade is next in seventh in front of Staying with Emily. As the Phillies circle the opening turn. GD Hanover on top, but there goes, can I get a loop. Move on past. The quarter was 27 and 3. Flawless back in the third spot, looking over in front of Sarasota Hanover. The undefeated Geocentric, she'll look over fifth. Right now she is 8 lengths off the lead in front of Fresh Mist. Rating Jade there in the seventh spot. She has one beat, and that's Staying with Emily. Single file across the backstretch. Can I get a loop? Looking to go back-to-back here at the Red Mile. And Jingra getting his own way on the point as GD Hanover continues on second. Flawless. Still tracking just off the top here third. The half just 55 and 4, so really a moderate half for these. That is finally going to send the big favorite Geocentric underway as Sarasota Hanover opted to sit in. She's pinned out of the pylons now fifth with Rating Jade. Looking to track up the big favorite sixth. She's camping cover right now. Fresh Mist saving ground seventh. Staying with Emily still out the back. They circle the far turn. Can I get a loop? With the tactical edge here, a well-rated Can I get a loop, trying to shake loose. GD Hanover there second. Geocentric still advancing up there quickly on the outside, three quarters, and a picked up 123 and 1. Can I get a loop, bracing for the challenge of Geocentric, and Geocentric now bears down the Sweet Lou Phillies battle through the stretch. Can I get a loop there at the inside? Geocentric is a powering passo. Geocentric, she is 8 for 8. She tacks at another. Geocentric undefeated. The big favorite scores once more. Can I get a loop second? GD Hanover third, 149 and 3.